Okay, so we back with the JL, and as you can see, it's slightly dirty. So those of you who was calling it a pavement princess on Instagram, you see that it's dirty. Also, this was took in mudding. I tried to spray all the mud as much as possible off, but yeah, I didn't get any footage of it mudding. But yeah, we took it mudding as well, and it was fun. It's something I've been wanting to show y'all, and this is kind of like a project that I want to do myself, but I didn't cover this in the past video, so I want to cover it in this one. It's crazy how I'm trying to do a video here and these deers just come out of nowhere, and I guess the deers want to get in the video too. I'm gonna show you something. You can see a lot of corrosion underneath there and right there, and also some corrosion in the other carriage. Yes, I mean, some of this is dirt from when we went mudding, and some of this is corrosion from the previous owner, I should say. As you can see right there, that's corrosion and all of that. So, where am I trying to get at with this, y'all may say? I've been thinking about restoring all of this myself. This corrosion and rust that you see, I've been thinking about doing this myself. Now, the proper way to do this is to sand it down, take the wheels off, sand all this stuff down, all this rust and corrosion down, and paint over it. Or you could take it to a shop and you can spend the extra money. But no, honestly, I don't want to spend that much money to pay somebody else to do it, even though I know they'll do a good job. But inflation is so high that you go into the store, you buy 6 items worth of food that's only gonna last you 3 days, and you're spending $120. And well, y'all get what I mean. But anyway, the proper way is to take this to the shop, have them sand this down, and spray over it. Now, if you want to do it yourself, you have to sand this down yourself and spray over it. But first, you want to wash any dirt or dust off of this first, then you sand it down. That'd be the proper way to do it. The rear, that's the rear differential, as you can see, and you can see some corrosion there. You can see some corrosion here. Some of this is actually, as you can see, mud. So I'll probably have to spray this down. And you can see that the struts and shots got a little rust on it. And the previous owner did live on the dirt road, and he lived a little bit further north. So he did get more snow in his area than where we got. And what happens where dirt and mud sticks and gets stuck on that, on top of salt, this is the type of stuff that happens. But because the area he live in and they don't plow their streets like that, this is where all the rust and corrosion and stuff came from. So, in other words, I'm thinking about doing this project myself. I know it's gonna be time consuming, and I'm gonna probably have to take a day off from work to do this. But the short story is, the previous owner that owned this vehicle, and I was aware of this before I got it, he did live on some country roads. He lived an hour away from where I stay at, and they were getting like 15 inches of snow out there. They didn't plow their streets and stuff like that, so he couldn't really wash it or spray underneath it, and plus it was too cold at the time. So a lot of that stuff, that dirt and salt and stuff like that, just stays on there, and after a while it tends to make it rust. But me, I think what I want to do is, before the winter even come, I want to try to get underneath there, maybe try to sand it down and then spray over it. Now I'm trying to think where I'm gonna take the wheels off. I'll probably just do it in the driveway, something like that. Maybe put it on jacks, I don't know yet. But it shouldn't be that hard getting underneath here and, you know, sanding this down. Obviously this tire got to come off to get it real good, but This stuff right here, it's just, I mean, it's just surface worse. It's just surface worse, and you can see little spots. A lot of that comes from rocks and stuff being thrown at it underneath the undercarriage. You know, stones, rocks, and stuff like that. When it hits the metal, it causes those little chips and stuff like that. And then you got bare metal exposed, and that's what gets your corrosion and rust, I should say. Other than that, you know, honestly, it's really not that bad. A lot of this stuff is just dirt and dust. See, the drive shaft got some rust and corrosion on it. That could be sprayed over. Other than that, I mean, it's really not all that bad, really. I mean, it's a Jeep. It's made to go off-road, do off-road stuff. So, I'm not really trying to turn this into a pavement princess. You know, I'm just trying to protect, you know, my investment and stuff like that. So, other than that, it's really not that big of a deal, really. Because Jeeps are made to go off-road, go in the dirt, and have fun. The average person may not want to take their Jeep Wrangler off-road because they spend so much money on it. Purposely even owning a Wrangler is to have that outdoor freedom. I mean, you got the ability to take the doors off, take the top off, you know, go off-road, go off in the sand. At least that's what we trying to do. In a few more weeks, we want to take this to the sand dunes. We did go mudding in it, and I did wash it off before I made this video, but you can see it's still a little bit of mud on it. But you know, who cares? It's a Jeep. It's made to go off-road. It's made to have fun with. But you do got to be mindful when you do go off-road that if you push it too hard, you're going to break some stuff. So if you plan on doing some severe off-roading, have some money saved up for repairs. Maintenance, I haven't had any issues out of it yet. I should say, the reason why I say yet is because I don't know what the future can bring. So there you have it. Closing this video out, you guys tell me what y'all think about the undercarriage. Should I pay a professional to do it and spend thousands of dollars and maybe just do it myself and try to make content out of it? You know, spray underneath there, sand it down, and just paint over the bare metal and see how it goes from there. I actually think that'll make some great content as well. Plus, they give me something to do. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I forgot to mention, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel because I have more videos to come. See ya.